If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it right now, because this video about Scarlett Johansson is going to completely surprise you. With a fortune of $165 million and a personal life that she keeps closely guarded, the Marvel star has secrets that go far beyond her role as Black Widow. Scarlett Ingrid Johansson was born on November 22, 1984, in Manhattan, New York, but her story began long before Hollywood knew her. Daughter of Karsten Johansson, a Danish architect, and Melanie Sloan, a New York producer, Scarlett grew up in a family where art and creativity were part of everyday life. Her twin brother Hunter is also in the entertainment world, working as an actor and political activist. What few know is that Scarlett showed her talent from a very young age. At 8 years old, she was already taking acting classes at the Lee Strasberg Theatre Institute, and her first professional audition was for a movie that was never made. But that experience marked her forever because that's where she understood that she wanted to dedicate her life to acting. Her film debut came in 1994 with North, when she was just 10 years old. But the real turning point in her career was The Horse Whisperer in 1998, where she worked alongside Robert Redford. At 14, Scarlett already showed an acting maturity that impressed critics and directors alike. The transition from child actress to adult star is notoriously difficult in Hollywood, but Scarlett navigated it with exceptional intelligence. Lost in Translation in 2003 established her as a serious force in independent cinema, working with Sofia Coppola on a film that defined her unique style and her ability to convey complex emotions with subtlety. But let's talk about numbers, because Scarlett's numbers are absolutely impressive. Her current net worth of $165 million makes her one of the highest-paid actresses in the world. How did she reach this astronomical figure? The answer lies in a perfect combination of smart decisions and perfect timing. The real game-changer was Marvel. When Scarlett joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Natasha Romanoff, alias Black Widow, in Iron Man 2 in 2010, no one could predict the impact this decision would have. Her initial salary was relatively modest, but with each Marvel movie, her fees grew exponentially. For Avengers Endgame, Scarlett earned approximately $15 million, but here's the interesting part. She also negotiated percentages of the gross profits, which means that when the movie grossed over $2.7 billion worldwide, she also benefited greatly. The movie Black Widow in 2021 generated a fascinating legal controversy that revealed a lot about how contracts really work in Hollywood. Scarlett sued Disney for releasing the movie simultaneously on Disney Plus and in theaters, arguing that this affected her box office-based earnings. The case was settled out of court for an undisclosed sum, but experts estimate it was over $40 million. Now, Scarlett's personal life is where things get really interesting. She has been married 3 times, and each relationship has been completely different. Her first marriage was to Ryan Reynolds from 2008 to 2011. Although both have spoken little about their relationship, Reynolds has mentioned in interviews that the level of fame of both made the relationship complicated. Her second marriage was to Romain Doriac, a French journalist turned art curator, from 2014 to 2017. From this relationship, her daughter Rose was born, who is now 10 years old. Scarlett has been extremely protective of Rose's privacy and recently revealed that her daughter is already questioning whether she wants to follow in her mother's footsteps in entertainment. If you're enjoying these details about Scarlett's life, like the video because it gets even better. In 2017, Scarlett began dating Colin Jost, a writer and host of Saturday Night Live. This relationship has been different from the start. Colin and Scarlett met on the set of SNL, where she had appeared multiple times as a guest host. What clicked between them was their shared sense of humor and a mutual understanding of the entertainment world. They married in October 2020 in an intimate ceremony during the pandemic, with only close family present. In August 2021, their son Cosmo was born, who is now 3 years old. Colin has mentioned in interviews that Scarlett is an incredibly dedicated mother and that she manages to balance her career admirably. Scarlett's lifestyle reflects her success, but also her values. Her primary residence is in the Hamptons, New York, a property she bought for $4 million and has completely renovated. The house has sea views and features a minimalist design that reflects her taste for elegance without ostentation. She also owns an apartment in Manhattan valued at approximately $2.2 million, perfect for when she needs to be in the city for work. But what really says a lot about her personality is that she prefers properties with history and character rather than new and flashy mansions. As for vehicles, Scarlett is surprisingly practical. She mainly drives a Tesla Model S, reflecting her commitment to environmental sustainability. She also has a Range Rover for when she needs more space for the family, but avoids excessively luxurious cars that many stars of her caliber usually have. But this is where Scarlett really demonstrates her financial intelligence, her investments. She has put money into multiple tech startups, including companies in artificial intelligence and sustainability. She has also invested in commercial real estate in New York and Los Angeles, diversifying her portfolio intelligently. One of her most interesting investments is in The Outset, a skincare line she launched in 2022. The brand focuses on minimalist and effective products and is already valued at over $50 million. Scarlett not only invested money, but is actively involved in product development and marketing strategy. Let's talk about something many don't know. Scarlett is incredibly generous. She donates millions of dollars annually to charitable causes, especially those related to cancer research, women's rights, and education. She is also an ambassador for Oxfam and has traveled to multiple countries to support humanitarian aid programs. Her daily routine is fascinating because it combines professional discipline with family life. She wakes up at 5:30 a.m. to exercise before the kids wake up. She works with a personal trainer 4 times a week, combining strength training, cardio, and yoga. Her diet is mainly plant-based, although she is not strictly vegan. An incredible curiosity about Scarlett is that she speaks French fluently and is learning Italian. She also plays the piano and has mentioned in interviews that she would like to record a jazz album someday, influenced by her love for artists like Billie Holiday and Ella Fitzgerald. In 2025, Scarlett is working on several exciting projects. She has just premiered Jurassic World Rebirth, where she plays a role completely different from anything she has done before. She is also developing a limited series for Netflix, where she will be the star and executive producer, marking her transition to greater creative control in her projects. What really impresses about Scarlett is how she has evolved as an artist in person. In recent interviews, she has talked about how motherhood has changed her perspective on fame and success. She is now more selective with her projects, prioritizing those that allow her to spend quality time with her family. Her relationship with social media is interesting. It practically doesn't exist. Scarlett does not have personal accounts on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, a conscious decision to protect her privacy and that of her children. In a world where digital presence seems mandatory for celebrities, she has shown that relevance can be maintained without constant exposure. A fascinating anecdote is that Scarlett collects contemporary art and owns works by emerging artists she discovers in small galleries. Her collection is valued at over $10 million, but for her, the value lies in supporting young artists and surrounding herself with beauty and creativity. Her future plans include directing her first film, a personal project she has been developing for 3 years. She is also exploring opportunities in theater, with rumors of a possible return to Broadway in 2026. Scarlett Johansson's legacy goes beyond her films. She has redefined what it means to be a female action star in Hollywood, opening doors for future generations of actresses. Her negotiation of the Disney case also set important precedents for how artists can protect their interests in the streaming era. With $165 million, a solid family, and a career that continues to evolve, Scarlett Johansson has shown that true success is measured not only in numbers, but in the ability to maintain authenticity and personal values in a notoriously difficult industry. If you like learning all these details about Scarlett Johansson's life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss more content like this. And before you go, watch the video on the screen about another Hollywood star that will surprise you just like this one.